During the hot summer months, y'all, our children stay thirsty. And I know we want to encourage them to drink water, lots of water. Uh, I have an addiction to diet sodas. I just love them. Just love them. But I also love tea. So I am thinking that I'm going to try during the hot summer months, I'm going to try to drink more iced tea than I do diet drinks because I've heard from everybody they're not good for you, but they sure do taste good. So I'm going to share with y'all this recipe for a blackberry mint tea. Let me give you the proper name for it. Blackberry-Lemon-Mint Tea. And so I'm only doing a half a recipe because we don't have any children here today to take advantage of Guinea's blackberry mint tea. All right, now I've got 1 quart of water that I'm going to bring to a boil. I've got 3 family size Louisiana tea bags that I'm going to be adding to the water. And I've got, like I said, I'm only half in this recipe, and it calls for 8 fresh mint leaves torn. So I'm only going to use the 4. Okay, maybe 5. And we want to tear this up, or at least crush it, because unless you crush that mint, that flavor is not going to do what it's supposed to. It must be crushed, and it smells so good. So after that water boils, we want, I think 1 more would be good. Love mint. All right, so as soon as that boils, this is going to go in there. And our other ingredients are going to be fresh blackberries, a cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of lemon zest. But we've got to get this done first before we can start adding everything else. Our water has come to a boil. I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to dunk our 3 tea bags in here. And remember, that's because we're only making a half recipe. And then our mint leaves. And we're going to let this sit and steep for 15 minutes. Put a lid on it. 15 minutes. It's going to do its magic. Our tea and our mint has been steeping for 15 minutes. And now I'm going to pour our blackberries into a nice big black bowl. I'm going to cover them with our sugar and our lemon zest, which that lemon zest is going to just really be an ingredient that the doctor ordered. It's going to be so good. And this is piping hot. I always get all the goodie out of the tea bags. Of course, I'm sure y'all know that by now. And I'm going to get all the goodie. Pouring the hot tea and the mint over the sugar and the blackberries. And I'm going to stir it because I want that sugar to go ahead and dissolve. And we're going to let this sit for 20 minutes and do its magic. Sure does smell good, y'all. Lemon zest. I love lemon in my tea, in my iced tea. This is just too yummy. All right, our blackberries and our sugar and our mint and our lemon zest has been sitting there approximately 20 minutes. And I'm going to just kind of squeeze the liquid out of those blackberries. Okay. I got all these beautiful blackberries, y'all. And they're nice and sweet. You know what I'm going to do with them? I'm going to put together a little blackberry cobbler for Michael and me. Just enough blackberries for 2 to 4 people to have as dessert. So I'm going to get good mileage out of these blackberries. Now you may want to strain that because the seeds from the blackberries went to the, oh, there it is, went to the bottom. Some people do not like the blackberry seeds because they get all in your teeth. And they do, but, you know, it's worth using a little dental floss, y'all. Look at this. And I tell y'all, I've been, as it was cooling, I was kind of getting me a spoon and sipping on it. And it is delicious. So good. So good. You want to sip, Therese?
Wow.
Isn't that yummy?
That's got great flavor.
Eddie, would you like some? It's probably, had I not mashed those blackberries, it probably wouldn't have been as maybe purple. But I squeezed the last breath of juice out of them. So this is a great, great refresher for the summer. And it does have sugar in it, but you know, you could use a sugar substitute. And I wouldn't feel bad about the children having this as a treat at all. So happy summer to y'all. Happy drinking. You're going to want to drink by the time them children go back to school. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.